guys, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with a grocery haul and my plan for meals for the week. I want to start bringing more health and fitness videos to you guys. So here we go. We're kicking it off with what I eat. If this sounds like something you'd like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. I didn't think I'd get a video up Tuesday, but here we are. Hey, yes, I'm so glad. Sorry the lighting is a little bit off. We are in my kitchen and I want to start doing more health and fitness videos here on my channel. I already have some fitness videos that I am about ready to post for you guys. It is what I do outside of makeup and YouTube and working in a school. So I just want to kind of bridge it all together for you guys. And if you are interested in more of the fitness stuff, I put it on my personal Instagram, which is AbbyIst. It is private, so I will accept you if you are interested in seeing that. I post a lot of motivation on my Instagram stories, just daily, like did you get to the gym, did you make good decisions, just to help support you guys to be healthy and active and all of that. So every week, I meal prep. Well, Jared and I meal prep. And it is a very slow process of changing from like just eating whatever to meal prepping. So I want you guys to know that it is a journey. So don't feel like, oh, I tried it a couple times and it didn't work out, because it's gonna fail a few times. But the number one tip I have for being successful at meal prepping and eating healthy is to have a plan. To go to the grocery store with a plan, to already have your meals picked up, already have an idea for your week what you're gonna eat. That way you can buy the ingredients and then you're saving money in that sense that you are only buying what you know you need, opposed to like, oh, that looks good, oh, that looks good, or I'm hungry right now, let me buy all these snacks. And then execute your plan. So when you get home, put it all away. If you got fresh produce, rinse it off. Make sure it's just ready to go. Easy snack for you guys. And also, if you know what you're gonna eat, lunch and dinner, it's gonna steer you away from making bad decisions of eating out and that kind of thing. So the first thing I do to help make a plan is I have the kitty cat journal. So I bought this at the beginning of the year with the goal of I'm going to make my lists in here, I'm going to write my goals in here. So every time we're at the grocery store, we have what we call the kitty cats with us. And so I will show you what we do. So we go online, Pinterest, or maybe through some of our recipe books, and we know what we're going to get as far as recipe goes before we go to the store. And we also have a list with us before we go to the store. So what we do is we go to Costco once a month just to get our pantry items, and then we go to the grocery store once a week just to get the fresh produce. We did miss our Costco trip. It was supposed to be last weekend, but it was Jared's birthday, and now we have to wait till next payday to be able to go again. So hopefully we'll go next week. So that made this trip a little bit more expensive because we got items we would have gotten from Costco and had on hand. Costco is just way cheaper. So it made the price of this, so we're like literally paying for missing last week's trip, our monthly trip to Costco. So I'm just gonna show you real quick, like I already have our Costco list ready to go. So here you are. I break it up by category, so cold, dairy, frozen, and other. And then I write each item, and I have pretty much a good memory of how much everything is. So then I total it, and you see the scribbles is because I did everything that I really wanted. And then it was way too much money, so then we started editing the list. And so while we are in the store, I am running a tally of how much everything is. That way I know that we're staying on budget. I do the same thing when we go to our grocery store, which we usually go to Kroger, but I don't know all the prices for Kroger, so what I do instead of pre-writing the prices, I write the prices as we go through the store, and then we kind of edit while we're in the store. So this was this time's list. So I break it up the same way: produce, cold, frozen, and aisle. And I do that just so we're not running back and forth through the whole store. It's a pretty seamless circle around the store. And you'll see I wrote the prices the whole time we went through, and then I just put a total for each category. That way I can total up each category as I finish them up, and then I have an idea of how much I'm going to be paying at the register and when I should stop purchasing and just go straight for the register. So today's total was $98, which typically our weekly trips are more of $60 to $70, but with us missing our Costco trip, like I said, it really hurt us. So that's what we do while we're at the stores, but to get to the stores, let me show you what our meals are. I usually go to Pinterest to get some ideas, and I went ahead and found a recipe, I'll link it down below, for Southwestern bowls. So we're gonna do that, and then for dinner we're gonna do quinoa protein bowls. So let me show you the protein bowls here. So I just found this website, Jar of Lemon. Like I said, I'll link it down below. But this is the bowl. It's a vegan turmeric quinoa power bowl. I'm not going to do the turmeric, but I did buy the avocado. I have garbanzo beans. I got the rice. I have veggies, and I got the potatoes. So that's what we're going to do for dinner. And I'm probably just going to pre-make them tonight or Monday. It's Sunday right now. And then we can just eat off of them for the week. And then as far as the lunch ones, I'm gonna make right now when I'm done with this video. So let me pull that one up. Here's the meal prep chicken burrito bowls, Southwestern. That's what they look like. I'm gonna do the chicken separate because chicken for a week creeps me out. But anyways, there are the ingredients. Super simple, so I'll scroll back up. So as you can see, it's leaves, tomatoes, chicken, corn, black beans, and rice with avocado dressing on top. I personally, for the most part, will make my lunches vegetarian just because leftover meat creeps me out. It's just me personally. I don't know about you guys. Jared doesn't mind it, and he's a big guy, so he wants all the protein. So that's why we're doing it separate. I'll have it like first couple days a week, and after that, he can do whatever he wants. So that's what I do, but let's jump into the haul. Also guys, at the beginning of the year, I was talking about how I wasn't buying makeup because I was saving for my granite countertops, and I never showed them to you, but here they are. They're nice and gorgeous. I did a kitchen clean with me probably about a year ago, so I'll post that down below and link it above if you're interested in what my kitchen used to look like, but they're absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I hope this isn't too shaky, but I took you off the tripod. So first we have red seedless grapes, and what I'll do is I'll wash these right away, take them off the stems, and put them in a bowl, and that way they are super easy to grab and eat. I think that's the trick to buying fresh fruit, is you need to have it easy to go and eat when you're hungry. That's why things like chips are so easy, because you can just grab them. So you have to make your produce like that. Then we have avocados. I usually end up buying this 4-pack because 4 are honestly enough for the week, and they're cheaper to get in the 4-pack. Then we have these grape tomatoes. These are what we're going to use for the Southwestern bowls. Then we have strawberries. We try to get organic berries because you eat the skin of them. But it honestly comes down to price, but these were a good price this time. So we did get organic strawberries. Same thing, I'm gonna wash them and cut them so they're easy to go. But we did end up getting the normal blackberries just because price, hashtag budget life. So I will rinse these so they're easy to go. Blueberries are like one of my favorite fruits. They're just so easy to eat. And then I'm gonna use these petite gold potatoes for the dinners for that quinoa bowl. So I'm so excited. This is purple leafy goodness. I have stopped buying pre-made salad and just started buying leaves, and I chop them up, and guys, it is so fresh and crunchy and delicious. But we're gonna use these in probably the quinoa bowls. Then we have bananas. I like eating yogurt, not yogurt, I like eating oatmeal in the morning, and I'll just chop one of these up to put in the oatmeal. Jared wanted peaches. I don't like peaches or plums. I don't know, maybe I should give it more of a shot. But here are eggs. This is another item that we usually get from Costco, and honestly the one at Costco is double this but the same price as this, so this is one item that made it a little bit more expensive this time around. So that is everything as far as fresh produce go. Then we're going to get into the packaged stuff. We try not to buy a lot of pre-packaged stuff, but honestly guys, it's kind of like unavoidable sometimes. So we did get this boneless, skinless chicken, and this is what we're gonna use in the lunch bowls. And this is something I usually get from Costco, the Kirkland brand, because you can get a huge bag for $20, but I explained the Costco situation. Mexican style blend cheese. This is for the, I don't remember, I think it's the Southwestern bowls maybe, I don't know, but I just like having cheese on hand because when do you not eat cheese? I do like to have snacks at work, so this Harvest snacks, these are the green beans, lightly salted. I love these. They're so addicting. I have to put snacks in a Ziploc bag, like measure out a serving or two so that I'll stop eating, but that is gonna be my snack for the week. And I'm sorry, I know these like coffee creamers are not the best, but I just love them. And I found pumpkin last week and I just was so happy. But we do go ahead and get these, and I know they're not great, but you know, it's better than other things, right? And then here is another evil we get all the time, which is frozen pizza. I do eat gluten-free, and as you can see, I usually don't buy gluten-free items. I just usually eat things that are naturally gluten-free, like meat and vegetables. But I do love frozen pizza, so does Jared, so we get that every week. I'm actually gonna make that here in a minute. And then I do love Chardonnay, so I picked up toasted head Chardonnay. And what I personally like to do is at the end of the day, like I've worked all day, I've been in the gym training or teaching, then I come home and do my chores, and I just like to end the day with one glass of Chardonnay as like, girl, you did good today. You did real good today. Jared likes cider, so he got these Strong Bro. They are like gourmet ciders. He's so fancy, y'all. I can't even. So that is what he has. Let me turn this light on up here. There we go. Jared should be gluten-free, but he's not. So I try to get him to eat as gluten-free as possible because it really upsets his stomach. So yeah. Anyways, this is the dressing we're gonna use. It's Bolthouse Farms Avocado Green Goddess Yogurt Dressing. And then we got just this 4-pack of black beans. Another thing we would have bought from Costco had we not skipped our trip. But you know, it was Jared's birthday, things happen. I do like to keep tortilla chips on hand, so I just went with the store brand yellow corn. And here is another one of my weekly evils, if you want to call it that. I'm a big believer in balance. I love Dr. Pepper, and I'm sorry, I know I'm into fitness, and I know I have like all my fitness goals and this counts against them, but sometimes you have to treat yourself. And so I find these little 8-ounce cans are perfect because they curve, or I don't know if curve's the right word, but they hit my craving for Dr. Pepper. But the sugar is like a third of like a can or a fountain drink, and it's just a good way to treat myself, to get that kick in, that craving in, but not go overboard as far as my sugar intake for the day and that kind of thing. And finally, we got some Thai jasmine rice. This is what we're going to use in the Southwestern burrito bowls. I already had quinoa on hand for the other ones, but I did not have any rice. So that is all of the groceries that we got. Groceries are so expensive. Can you believe this was $100? But I am going to show you what my fridge looks like right now before, and then I'll show you. Alright, so this is my empty fridge. Every week I clean my fridge, guys. It's one of my personal OCD things. I just have to have a clean fridge. So I will go through and make sure that the leftover food is still good. Just kind of like, you know, get the cardboard out. Again, make sure leftover food's still good. And I do have bell peppers that a coworker gave me from the farmer's market. And then this is our dog food. We give him wet dog food. This definitely has to go in the trash. This is pizza from Jared's birthday a week ago. So definitely don't want to eat that anymore. And then down here we have our leftover cheese and stuff. And then over here is the pumpkin pie. There's like a little bit. I keep trying these like healthier coffee creamers, but I don't like them. Ugh. So anyways, just leftover juice and all of that kind of thing. And more condiments down there. So that is what this looks like. And then on the freezer side, guys, I put this in here because I want to take out the wax and I'm struggling. Usually I don't struggle, but like this jar is so cute. Alright, these are cool. They are wine glasses that you put in the freezer. How cool. I don't know. We went to a winery for Jared's birthday and we saw those, so we got them. And then we're pretty empty down here until #Costco. That is sausage gravy and then bacon. But yeah, that is what we're looking like right now. But I'm going to show you what we look like once I get it all clean and organized. Like I said, we all have that one thing that we just have to do every week in our homes. And for me, it's the fridge. I just have to. Guys, we're at the halfway point. Look how pretty all of this looks. It's just like, makes you excited for food, don't you think? Grapes, strawberries, tomatoes, blueberries, potatoes. These red ones are leftover ones. Greens, bell peppers, peaches, as you heard Jared is eating one, and bananas. I personally don't like peaches, but it's his thing, you know? So this is what it looks like. There's 10 because Jared and I both meal prep the same thing. And then the tomatoes, I don't want them to go in the microwave because we'll have to microwave these to before we eat them. So I'll just take this and put it in my fridge at work to put on top. These are the grape tomatoes, yes, and they're just cut in half. So I definitely catch up on my YouTube while I'm doing this. Do you guys watch Allie Glenn's, I think is her name? She's so cute, but that is who I'm watching while I meal prep. I have the chicken going in a crock pot with some broth and broth and taco seasoning, and so we'll end up just shredding it, and then that will be in another bowl that we take with us. And then I do put fruit in little bowls so that I have pre-made snacks for work as well. Alright, so here is the final fridge, what it looks like when I'm done. And don't mind that stuff, that's recycling that needs to go out and trash. I like to label everything with masking tape because one thing I have found from this process is about midweek you forget what's what and then things get wasted. So just having it labeled and front and centered is the best way to just go ahead and grab what you need. So these Pyrex bowls, they're glass bowls with a plastic lid. I get them from Target. I have a store here called Meijer, and TJ Maxx has them. A lot of different places have them. That is what we put our meal prep in, and then I try not to use these plastic ones, but sometimes you just got to use what you have. And then this is one that is made for leaves because it has the little tray and water can sit under it. So I did decide that we're going to go ahead and just cook the dinner meals on Monday, and then we'll just eat off leftovers for this week. So we will put the bell peppers in with the quinoa power bowls. And then here are just, this is turkey meat we need to eat pretty soon. And then this is what we'll take to work. So this is Monday's meal prep and with the tomatoes, and we'll leave those at work as well as the chicken once it's done. And then I do like LaCroix. I just get the variety pack from Costco, so that's the tangerine one. And then the Dr. Pepper. And then here is the rest of the meal prep. I'll just grab 2 at a time to take to work. And that is what it looks like. Doesn't it look so nice? Like, it just makes me so happy to see it all organized. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I can definitely keep doing them, and keep your eye out for just some workout videos that are coming at you. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!